What's up guys, Andrew Steele here from third period, and today you're about to witness the best drawing and voiceover you've probably ever seen, so let's just get right to it. Classes is Key Concept 2.2, number 4, and it is about the Roman, Han, Persian, Mauryan, and Gupta empires encountered political, culture, and administrative difficulties that they could not manage, which eventually led to their decline, collapse, and transformation into the successor empire or states. This is a map of Rome that was led by the kings of Rome. Rome was founded by the first king named Romulus, where he founded Rome on Palatine Hill in 750 BC. The line that's surrounding the 7 hills of Rome portrays the Servian wall that was built to protect Rome. Rome was brought up as a small, powerful city-state, which inevitably led them into conflict with other Mediterranean powers like Greece and Carthage. Mao. In the early years of the Roman Empire, each province was given its own constitution that was agreed upon and loosely supervised. For each province, a governor was also chosen to look over their province and lead under the emperor. In the later years of the Roman Empire, they depended on a tightly controlled system of administration, excellent communications, and a strong, disciplined army, as shown in the picture in front of you. The Romans needed each province to be controlled by an individual governor so that they can rule under the emperor. They also needed a very large army to fight off any opposing threat, and they also placed forts very strategically to defend the massive land that the Romans controlled. The Romans had a very large sphere of influence that spread from northwestern Europe to the Near East and all of the lands of the Mediterranean. Since Rome was massive, it had a ton of land that needed to be worked by someone. The Romans thought that that someone would just be the population of the empire they had conquered, and basically turned all of them into slaves. But like really now, what the hell is that all about? That ain't cool. The many diverse peoples and cultures whose countries became part of the Roman Empire were united by Roman culture and Roman ideals of government and citizenship. The Romans had a very effective network of roads that was built to allow troops to move easily and to facilitate trade. Taxes levied and valuable commodities such as grain, minerals, and slaves enriched Rome and financed its army. As you see on this map, after the decline of the Roman Empire came to be, mostly from the massive size, corrupt government, and lack of resources, they thought it would be best to split themselves into two. The Romans never saw this as split into two separate empires, they more saw it a continued single-governed state by two separate imperial courts. The West Roman Empire eventually fell into the Dark Ages after a 50-year civil war and another split of the West and the invading barbarians. The East Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, which lasted much longer, and eventually fell to the Ottomans in 1453.